All
Big
right.
nose
I think
or
we're good.
small nose? You're not answering my question.
Well, we have to. Big nose,
Pointy nose or round nose?
round nose.
So big nose.
We have to clap. Big nose, round nose.
Big nose, round nose. Small nostrils or big nostrils?
Small nostrils.
Okay.
Can I change my answers?
Only now.
I want a small nose that's round with small nostrils.
Small nose.
We talking about my nose or just noses in general?
I'm asking you to pick. You want a
Are you drawing and you're getting my...
Yeah, I'm trying to finish. Finish this
All
face.
right. I heard... Okay. Small nose.
Small
round.
nose. Round.
Small holes.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Is this what we're doing for a podcast?
No, I'm just doing this first so that my brain can work properly.
You're going to have to move that in a second.
There you go.
Oh.
Small nose.
Cool.
You should have picked a big nose. It's boring.
I didn't know there were right answers or wrong answers.
It's not wrong. It's just boring. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Is that what you're going to title this episode? Because I don't know what's in the box. Also, my mom did my makeup. If you're like, she looks different, I don't know why. My mom did my makeup and did something I never do, which is eyeshadow. Anyways. I also crimped like 2 or 3 pieces on my hair. Look, there's like one there and one here. Looks cool.
Okay.
Are you going to tell me what's in the box?
Hey.
I'm going to turn it into a big nose.
Okay. Do that quietly.
Okay.
Get every single episode plus video and talk to us in the comments at daughterpod.com.
Today on Daughter Issues, what's in the box? Talissa's going to Google. That's all. I need you to figure out the answers to some questions.
I'm going to Google?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you bring your Googler? I have some questions to ask you,
What
and I just need
Googler?
you to find out the answers to it.
I don't have my laptop.
Oh, no. When I was your age, I didn't have a laptop either.
Do I have to use books? No! Are you serious? Dad?
Our patron and one of our favorite TikTok fans ever, Deb Hall,
Deb sent us?
sent you a little something,
I love Deb.
and now we get to play with it. Move your drawing.
I'm only doing this because Deb sent it. I want you to know that.
Move your drawing. I have questions for you.
I don't want books.
This is how you learn stuff. Catch it. Encyclopedias.
Why is there more than one?
Why is there more than one? Because there are volumes. Remember I told you about volumes?
Are these about science?
Sure. Why not? Science.
I have to...
Here you go. This is World Book.
What does that mean?
Kind of googly. Before Google.
There's not any question I want to know in here.
Yeah, it's in there.
No, it can't. Physically, it can't be.
So I need to know how big is a rhinoceros horn? There you go.
Like 3 feet.
I don't need an estimate from you.
I tried.
I need to know for realsies. So these go over here.
Well, none of these say rhino, so.
Well, there's no rhino book in Encyclopedias. So there you go. Where would you like to start?
I have to... What?
Encyclopedias.
Which one's the animal one? Where's 2 and... Oh, 1 and 2 are down here?
Yeah, grab them.
Why are there so many? Ooh.
There's a lot of information.
A? Are they... Oh, okay. Rhino. So where's R? I did this in the yellow page. Wait a minute. Is that elements? Those are elements. I don't know what's going on right now.
Alphabet.
No, I got that part, but why are there...
Put B where it goes before I lose my mind.
Oh.
My
Goodness.
Okay.
So, just cute. They're just bunched in together.
There we go.
They're bunched in together. Is that
bunched in together? Okay.
I didn't need all the books to find one fact about a
Well,
rhino.
there's going to be more questions.
What is this?
What is what?
Main parts of an A. Main. Dad. AM FM
AM/FM transmitter, transistor radio or a radio. I need you to get to the rhino horn. You know how you can just ask your phone today? This is just you learning stuff the way I did.
R. Found R.
All right.
I would not care at this point. Rain dance. There's not every question that I need to know in here. Raisin. There's a whole page dedicated. Oh wait. What? Oh, that one's about Rosa. It was like she died on September, and then I was like, raisin is a dried grape. I was like, where's the separation between those two? They was talking. Okay, so this is just a bunch of questions answered in different sentences.
Remember, the top of the book shows you what word it starts with and ends with on each section. So there's going to be kind of like the yellow book where it was alphabetical.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H. Oh, rhino! I found it. About 1 to 2 feet. I told you 3 feet. Oh, wait a minute. 1 to 2 feet.
About 35 inches.
1 to 2 feet.
Well, 2 feet would be 24 inches.
Yeah, but for the greater one-horned rhinoceros, it's 1 to 2 feet.
Oh. How many toes does a cow have?
2.
You sure?
Yeah.
How do you know that? You asked me what you would have asked Google back in the day, so.
They have 2.
Prove it. It's not going to be there.
C, cow. We just did that for rhino. Why would it not be in here?
It's not going to be there.
It's not in st, but it's in s.
Show them what the back of that book looks like, or the spine. C to CH. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O.
Oh, is that the second one?
Yeah, the second letter.
There's
C-O-W.
no words with CZ next.
Sure there are.
Why would they dedicate a whole section to... This doesn't make any sense. C-I through, so O is in between.
What they mean is everything from I to Z. This is another problem of having books.
You brought them.
All of the stuff is in my iPhone.
What am I looking for? Colorado. Color. Wait a minute. It's going to be down more. L. Columbus.
While she's doing that, you may be thinking to yourself, I got some old stuff I want to send to them.
Oh.
And now you can. You can mail us stuff for Talissa to experience.
Computer.
How cool is that? Do you want to mail us things for Talissa to go through? I would love it. In fact, what I'd like you to do is handwrite a letter. That's right. A cursive letter, all in cursive. Write it to her. Write her a letter.
Don't do that.
And mail it to us.
No.
And I'm about to give you the address. So get ready to write the address down. I want you to write a letter, mail it to us, to the address I'm about to give you. And once we get a couple combined very soon, then Talissa's going to try to read them on the show. Okay? Are you ready to take down the address?
Oh.
2699 and a half. Yes, you have to add the half. 2699 and a half. North Beechwood Drive, number 148. 2699 and a half. North Beechwood Drive, number 148, Hollywood, California, 90068. Please write Talissa a letter. In cursive.
I don't understand. Do I need to go to T for toes? This one doesn't have anatomy about the cow. This only has the definition of a cow, which I didn't need. They have 2. Technically 3, depending on if you count.
I just need you to find it in the book.
It's not in the book unless...
Why are you so frustrated, dude?
Do I need to go to A? Anatomy. I need to go for T for toes.
Can I see the C book while you're moving on to something else?
Do you think I should move on to something else?
Just let me see the book.
Are you going to find it?
Maybe. It was a lot of trial and error, man. So this is why what we would have to do is take an initial look at the encyclopedias and then go to the library and get a deeper dive book that's specifically about the anatomy of cows. So you'd walk into the librarian and be like,
Well, I have an animal book.
right.
A big animal
So
book.
that's why those books were necessary.
Well, that's different. That one I love that one. Sometimes, like, the one downside about internet, I will say, is like you get in these like rabbit holes and like you figure out things that you didn't want the answers to.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. It just gives you a brief definition. Yeah, it's not in here.
See? Is it 2?
It is 2.
You looked it up?
And they're actually claws.
Yeah.
They're called claws. But,
Yeah. Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
How far away is the Earth from the sun? Now, this is one that I looked up as I was like 8 years old, and our encyclopedias were from the 60s. I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, so you're talking 87, 88, but our encyclopedias were from the 60s. So some of the information I had was outdated information, but I'm pretty sure that one's still correct.
93 million miles away.
How do you know that?
Because you wouldn't shut up about it.
Fact check me.
Sun, S.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, that's an N, not a U. Oh, wait. O to Z, there's an N. There's U in between O and Z.
Also, SO for
Solar
system. There we go.
This
This is going to be the shortest episode ever because 80% of it is probably going to be in fast forward.
What do you mean?
Just find the answer, bro.
Soccer.
All the distractions.
There's like instructions in here. They teach you how to play soccer, indirect free kick, goal kick. They have little people in here doing movements, showing you like the dance with me game. You know.
Yeah, we didn't have YouTube to teach us how to do stuff, so we learned.
But I
it from
thought this
books.
just answered questions, not taught you how to do stuff. Those are
No,
two
it doesn't
different
answer
things.
questions.
You're asking me questions, and I'm finding you answers.
Right.
What am I looking for?
You're
The
reading
sun.
to find the answer. It's not answering the question. You're answering the question through the information. The book isn't doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah, I got that part. But it's still giving me answers. South Dakota. I figured that would be in states. How many pages are on South Dakota? Oh, wait. That's confusing. Why is it soybean? I don't want to do this anymore. What am I looking for? Sun. S. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. So I gotta go up. P? Oh. Wait a minute. Am I looking for solar system or sun? Ooh. Spore. It's a pretty bird. Springfield. Wait, Q. Oh, T. T, U's. Oh, galaxy. Star. We're in the right place. Oh, they have a little picture of a puppy. No, look at him. Look at him. I didn't know they had pictures in here. I like them a lot more now.
We also had Ritalin.
What'd you have?
Nothing.
Riddling?
Yes. So I think a lot of our information we found was accidental.
Stewart?
You're on your way
James.
looking for something and then puppy, stickleback.
Yeah, you don't see any Gen Zers doing Jeopardy. So that's probably why. We didn't have to come across unneeded information. Stomach. Oh, that looked cool. Look at that. Stone Mountain. Someone carved some stuff into a stone. I'm getting there.
God, I could have sent someone a text on the
You.
flip phone by now.
I'm at you. You? How do you even say that word? Wait a minute. Sugar. Is, yeah, further.
2 hours later.
Oh, sun. I found sun. Sun is a huge ball. Yep, okay. Distance from Earth. It's in yellow. Here you go. See, why didn't it have this about the cows? It should have cow, definition, and then a yellow square looks like this, where it's like they have this many toes, and they have this many teeth, and they have, give the whole rundown. Cows are just as important as the sun when it comes to humans. Just
I don't
saying.
think so.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's
Let me
not the
see.
case.
I think so.
Pretty sure sun wins on that one.
It wins, but it's pretty important. Wait, distance from Earth. 91,400,000 miles.
I've always told you 93 million.
Yeah, this is probably not updated.
It's from 2019.
Yeah, it's not updated.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we got further.
It changes.
Well, that's why we say about 93 million. It always changes, but
it's an estimated 93 million, which is
they don't know his age.
one astronomical unit. What's age?
The sun.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
You just think it's fake news now, or what?
No. I just think, I don't know. How are you going to tell that?
So grab this last one right here.
DNA test it? Like, grab it's one of his
Grab
hairs?
that, flip there, and find a fact you didn't know.
Young African hunting dogs romp together in a make-believe fight. This kind of play serves as an important learning experience and helps them develop skills needed for hunting.
We knew that too.
Oh.
I definitely knew that.
Well, you.
That's the purpose of play fighting. Thank you to Deb Hall for sending us these books. We're going to have a lot of fun with these. There are going to be times where I just maybe take Talissa's phone and say, I need some information, and I need you to figure out how to solve this problem with no internet. I really do hope you mail a cursive letter to us as soon as possible.
Don't do that. I'm not. There's no point.
I already provided the address. You got it. You wrote it down. Don't forget the half thing.
That's like
people mess that up sometimes.
Another language.
Come on, give them a fact, and then let's end this podcast.
I like the sound of the page turning. You can't do that.
Mind your business. Hey, what are you doing? No, me either. Talissa's trying to look up a fact she doesn't know. She's past 3,000 facts she didn't know, but she didn't mention any of them.
Well, because I liked reading some of them.
I think I'm going to capture this moment in a very special way. Cool. All right. Good idea. Bye.
Please don't. Please don't.
What?
Don't do it. I'm being serious. I don't like it.
Listen.
Stop.
It's okay. I have to capture the moment.
I don't like it.
Of you using encyclopedias for the first time.
Does it count down on your end? God, that's a horrible.
Boom!
Don't do that. That was mean. That's a horrible sound.
The light came on.
What? The light came on? No. I'm really scared of the flash. I'll be early 2000s?
Yep, early 2000s. Do it.
I'm scared of the flash.
Don't be scared of the flash. I got to get you with your encyclopedias. Do the, yeah.
Here, I won't have to look at it. Oh God, I'm scared.
Also, we have brand new merch available. The stuff you've been asking us for is at daughterpod.com. We have a brand new website. Go to daughterpod.com. You can still click there to join us for all the behind the scenes videos and extra content. If you scroll down, you can now get merch with some of your favorite content of ours on it, including Talissa's face and Dad Cat knocking stuff over. Go to daughterpod.com. It's all Daughter Issues merch.
Sables are a member of the weasel family. You know what a sable is?
Yeah, it's a member of the weasel family.
They're pretty dang cute, let me tell you.
Yeah. You
should see one on TikTok. He's all black and he just runs around. He's so cute. I forget his name.
Sables are a member of the
You should invite him over.
Family.
Invite him over. And we should do a podcast with him.
Okay.
Figure out his little name. This has got me back into animals, seeing a bunch of little pictures of them. Yeah, I gotta go.
So how do you feel about encyclopedias?
We can send him back to Deb. That's how I feel about him. Thanks, Deb.
Thanks, Deb.
I don't want to.
We're gonna do more because this is the kind of way you would start off looking for something else, like you said. You just came across something, and you end up finding something out you didn't know, and then later you're like, I was reading the other day, and I read that. And they're like, really? And then someone goes home to their encyclopedias and fact checks you, and come back, and then you continue.
It passes time.
It
You're bored and you don't want to look at a screen, it's good to pass that time to have. But I wouldn't. I don't trust myself because anything with paper, I'm going to write on it or tear it. And
yeah, yours would definitely be filled with a bunch of drawings.
Yeah, I would. Or like all the animal pages would be untouched. And I'd be like, oh, that's a cute fact. Let me scribble on MacDonald instead.
MacDonald.
I think that's how his name was pronounced.
Thank you, Deb, so much for these encyclopedias. This is fun getting to show Talissa how we lived. You figured it out pretty quickly, and I think what you're seeing is the pattern, right? You kind of learned the whole alphabetizing nonsense we had to deal with in the yellow book right behind you.
Yeah.
So that, I think, helped you navigate this a little quicker. Wow. See, I can't talk more than 18 seconds or it's over for her. In this one, let's go. We got another podcast to do.
This podcast that we're having so much fun doing right now.
Please write her letters.
I don't know if I had a lot of fun because I was always not good at school, so books trigger me. And being a Gen Zer, I haven't had a lot of experience with books, except the ones with pictures. But I had fun looking. I was surprised at the amount of pictures were actually in it. I was expecting like
Just words and words.
I was expecting a
words.
dictionary, and
Oh,
that's exactly what I was expecting. So it was a pleasant surprise to see some
I will say
pictures.
these are newer and they're much more exciting than the ones I had.
I'm curious. We should find like a really old encyclopedia,
yeah.
and we
I
should
bet
time you and
your-
time me on
Your
it.
grandma still has them.
Well, maybe she should bring them.
Yeah, we'll call her and find out.
That'd be fun. All right. Well, this podcast that we're doing right now has been so much fun. The podcast has ended.